Welcome to the No Sense Lounge, where you know everything just don't make no sense. I'm JC.
Your girl Nelly B.
Doc, aka Frost.
And we want to thank y'all for coming back after a, 2-week hiatus?
A hiatus.
Yeah, a little bit of a hiatus.
Sorry.
We had to take a little break.
That was season 1.
Life been lifing.
Yeah, life definitely been out here lifing.
Yeah, it really has.
Yeah, life been lifing.
But we back in full effect, though. Full effect, we back.
For sure.
And I'm gonna finish getting y'all those snippets of the last episode.
So we're gonna call this episode 5.1, or we just gonna move on to 6?
No, we're going to call it 5.1.
All right.
We're going to do that.
Because I was thinking about that earlier this week. I was like, well, we did episode 5, but it ain't coming out in full. So we can call this 5.1.
There you go.
There we go.
Yep, I like it. So how y'all been?
I guess I'll start. I've been all right. Life been lifing.
Yeah.
Like you said earlier.
It's been lifing.
My car broke down, and it took forever to get the company to get me a rental for free, and then have them to actually say they're going to pay for what needs to be fixed for it.
You know they don't want to pay for them.
So,
listen, I literally just told him if you had money, it would solve half your problems. And you just made my point. Literally just made my point.
Nelly V said that Frost should be a mumble rapper.
Because
What y'all
Future
think?
got banked,
Yeah, because Future make a lot
and it
of money.
would solve most of my problems.
Yeah. So she called him broke and
Yeah. But I
All that in one
I
sentence.
actually disagree because I'm enjoying my married life. And I'm enjoying where I'm at with my kids and stuff. I ain't got 12 baby mamas all over
yeah,
the place.
Future got like 8 baby mamas.
Yeah, and then
I didn't say model his life. I just said
that's what it sounds like.
I just
Maybe
said
you
you could
should,
be a
because
mama.
Future got banked.
He making bank. Being a mama rapper. Be a mama rapper. I don't know.
Money ain't everything.
I bet that child support be child support.
That
now.
child support be child support, and
You know it do.
Probably.
Got
You know it do.
it got to be hitting. But anyway, life been lifing. That and just family, taking care of family, kids and wife and all that kind of stuff, But we good though, I'm here and we ready to get this episode going.
Yeah.
We got some good stuff in here for y'all.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's up with
V,
you?
how you been?
Well, I've been preparing for Ari's birthday. It is on the 1st. 11, preteen.
Ooh.
Not really excited about that.
Pray for you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I need
have a
it.
time on
Because
your
she
hands.
already grown. She's
She's
going on
sassy.
21.
Yes. I also joined Team Crocs on Saturday.
Oh, about time.
You got some charms on yours?
No, not yet. I'm
Oh.
taking baby steps.
Okay.
Okay.
You lame.
I just bought them Saturday. What you mean?
I would have had a charm the next day.
Literally yesterday.
Oh,
Saturday.
yesterday was Saturday.
Yes.
Yeah, I put charms on mine the same day. I bought charms when I got mine.
I'm not really trying to be about the Croc life. Like, I've held out this many years, and I literally just bought it because they were on sale, and I was like, you know what? Let me see what all the hype is about. And I'm not really feeling the hype.
They comfortable though, ain't they?
They're okay. Like, the best part about them is that I literally can, like, be running out the door and put them on at the same time. Like, it's just,
And run out.
yeah.
Alright,
Gotcha.
yeah.
That's the
They're-
only.
I think that's the big thing I like about them too. They're convenient.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, so I can go around the corner to the grocery store real quick,
Yeah.
and I ain't got to worry about tying my shoes up. So I just put them joints on.
And literally the whole Croc movement, like, they don't even have to match what you have on, and nobody cares.
Nah.
Nah, not really. Yeah,
No.
you're right.
Like, these are literally
You got rainbow ones?
ones, and I got on a Snoopy hoodie and some blue jeans.
Yeah.
Who's gonna stop me?
Nobody.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
with it.
I
So-
wear my green ones everywhere.
Team Crocs, I guess.
It is what it is. I like Crocs.
We got to give you some charms.
Yeah.
But,
Well, my birthday's coming up, so if you guys want to get me
We
things,
getting you shit.
Nope.
all right.
I'm broke, remember?
Oh, yeah. He broke. We don't mama rap, so we broke. We can't buy you
I
nothing.
can't afford it.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah, I'm going to be thinking about
Give
not
me
getting you some charms.
a card, a handwritten card.
What should we do for Nelly V's birthday?
Please
Yes, let us
What-
know.
help me out, y'all.
I will not be writing a handwritten
Help me.
card.
I'll write.
telling you
You
now.
don't want me to do a handwritten card. I'm the last person you want to do that.
If
That
you
joint-
do, I
yo,
will read it.
That joint will look like one of them murder letters, like one of them death threat letters. We're like,
let it slip
I'm
out.
gonna cut out some snippets of letters like "Happy Birthday."
Yep.
You know,
It's gonna be a birthday wrong. It's gonna be BURF day.
I'll read it for everybody if they write me a letter.
It might be worth it. I might have to do it.
we might. All right, we'll think about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I might have to do it.
Yeah. So what's up with you, man?
Oh man, like you said, life been lifing.
Yeah.
It's been a busy, really busy couple weeks, man. Busy with work, trying to squeeze some music in, of course, as I'm always trying to do. But yeah, it's just been a crazy busy week. And episode 5.0 was I was kind of like in the process of trying to edit that, and then like other stuff happened.
Yeah,
Slacking.
and it's cool though because it was a lot going on. It was Super Bowl weekend. We was at a different place, and it was like kids everywhere. It was just a lot going
I had
on.
my midterm. Matter of fact, I'm not even proud of this, but I should be at home doing homework right now.
Okay.
But I'm here for y'all. So
We appreciate that.
yeah.
The people said don't blame them when you don't pass.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm gonna pass.
Oh, okay.
It just may not be with an A.
All right.
But I'm gonna
But
make
you
it.
passed.
I'm gonna make it.
That's all
all
that
right. That's all that matters.
Yep.
We out here.
That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Yep. Exactly.
2 times. Give it up 2 times for school. You know.
Yes. All you school folk,
Yeah.
keep.
I'm about to
keep
go
doing
back.
that. I need to.
I'm on that journey.
It's tough.
Yeah.
I only have like a year left, and I just not.
Yeah. We about to be out here with these degrees, and yeah,
Yeah.
it got to happen.
Need to. Yeah.
More in store for us.
Exactly.
So let's jump into this news story,
Mm.
and then we can get into talking trash like we always do. So this week's news story. All right, I'm just gonna read this out, and then y'all can talk bad about my peoples. All right, New York teens nabbed after running through fence for Kool-Aid Man TikTok challenge.
Ain't no way.
Oh yeah.
You beat me to it. You beat me to it. Oh yeah. Yo, I these TikTok challenges is getting out of hand.
They doing too much.
Right. It says the challenge entails TikTok users emulating the iconic mascot of the popular powdered drink. Now you know black folks didn't write this article because it would have been like, man, this challenge
Yeah.
entails TikTok users to emulate the iconic mascot of the staple of dinner time beverages.
Yes. Of every black
And
household.
it definitely would have had oh yeah in there somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Right.
That would have been in there.
All right, it says New York police officers arrested 5 juveniles and 1 adult on Monday for damaging fences as part of the Kool-Aid Man TikTok
There
challenge.
was
There was an
adult?
adult involved.
Well, he's,
It was present?
yeah, hold on. Suffolk County Police said a homeowner in Center Reach, New York, heard loud noises around 1 a.m. on Monday. Surveillance cameras show 6 males had kicked several sections of his fence down. The males, ages 12 to 18, so I guess they're going to consider that 18-year-old an adult,
Yeah.
which
Okay.
rightfully so.
Yeah.
All right, returned just after 4 a.m. and ran through the fence simultaneously, police said. The prank was later determined to be part of the Kool-Aid Man TikTok challenge, which mimics the iconic.
Hold on.
They would have been gone all through. Yep.
Yeah.
Nope. No, you ain't running through this fence. Or as soon as I hear something, I'm up. And you're going to hear it's click, click.
Mm-hmm. These no brothers ain't gonna go through no fences. There's
No.
a dog over there anyway.
Nope.
Not gonna happen.
We used to hop fences. We never tried to run through fences.
No, you don't run through a fence.
And you only hopped the fence because you was just running away after you did something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what possessed them to run through the
TikTok.
fence. Like that.
TikTok did it.
TikTok called them. This was calling them.
That hurts.
TikTok
like just
called
thinking
their
about
name.
it, I'm like running through a fence. I'm
Well,
gonna get hurt.
What was like I don't understand the outcome of it. Like, did they have a big page that they was gonna get like a bunch of views
Probably
and they
not.
was gonna make some money off of it?
Probably not.
Yeah.
I need to know like if they actually posted this. Did anybody yell "Oh yeah" when they ran through?
Yo, I'm just imagining being a father. Like, if I was doing this, because I did some dumb stuff between 12 and 18, probably after that too. But my pop, just calling my pops
And explain it.
Explain, hey, Dad,
Yeah.
I was doing the TikTok challenge and we got caught. So can you come pick me up?
Click.
Yeah.
Oops. That's what it would have sounded like.
It would have sounded just like that.
Yep.
I probably wouldn't even have called him. I'd have been like, I'll just wait till the morning. He's asleep right now. Don't wake him up. He'll be mad.
Can y'all just, I'm going to be safer here. Can you just keep me here?
Mm-hmm. Facts. Because I remember I did a prank one time in high school where I helped flood the locker room.
Ooh.
And he had to come pick me up. He had to drop me off. We had a track meet the next morning. He went to drop me off real early to go to the track meet. And then the coach is like, I got snitched on, of course.
Of course you did.
And then I didn't snitch on nobody else. I just, took the L or whatever. And then he had to come back and pick me up after the bus had left. And he was like, so I had to get up on Saturday morning to take you here and then come back to pick you up because you wanted to flood the locker room. He didn't speak to me for like 3 days. That's how I knew he was mad.
Of course.
Because I knew he was mad when he didn't talk. Because he always wanted to give you a lecture. Mm-hmm. You want, get a backhand, spaghetti leg, something like that. but if he ain't speak to you, that means he was too upset to
even
do anything. Yeah. So I knew I was in trouble then. I couldn't imagine if I'm like, hey, yo, we was running through fences. What?
If my son called me, he in jail, and he say, I'm in jail because we was running through fences,
doing the
Kool-Aid challenge, I'm hanging up the phone. And I'm going back to sleep.
Yo.
Don't even call me. Don't even call me. Because I'm not. You went to jail for that?
You done made that man waste his one phone call.
You should have called somebody else.
You already know. Don't call me. There's a time in a young man's life where his father sit him down and be like, hey, these are the things you can and cannot call me for when you go to jail.
Yep.
This is Kool-Aid challenge is one of them.
That's on the do not call.
Yes, do not call.
You better
call your mama.
You better call your girlfriend.
You better call
my parents or some money.
Yeah, you better call your girlfriend's daddy.
Yep.
You better call your nana. But don't call me.
And they better not call and ask me about it either. Because I'm going to hang up on them
too. Because they already know.
They going to be talking about y'all.
Hey, my phone.
You know JC's son. He got locked up.
I'm going to be just like this.
Oh, so you think, hey, when you get home and you sitting there waiting and you're like, oh, so you think you're a man now, huh?
You just running through fences.
You just out here running through fences?
I want to see you run through this ass whooping you about to get to.
I'm going to give you a head start.
Oh, my God.
Since you want to be running through fences.
What you think this is? You think you did that Washington? What's that movie he did, Fences?
Oh yeah. That's an iconic play.
It is. That's a good movie. I never seen the play though.
Yeah, it's an iconic play.
Okay.
It was a
See, I don't know nothing. So y'all don't know shit.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
You don't know shit.
I ain't say that. Yo, every show you always got like, I can't read. I don't know nothing. I'm like, no, this dude, he's smart.
I'm just the sound man.
I'm just the sound man. No, he's smart.
Guy.
This brother smart. He just be acting like that. August Wilson. It's a play by August Wilson. I didn't want to say the wrong thing. It looks stupid.
Oh, yeah. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's a iconic play.
I know what you're laughing about. You know what she's laughing about.
She got jokes.
I want to look stupid.
You know what she's laughing about.
When I kept saying,
what was it?
Capissus.
Yeah, what was it?
And it's capius.
Capius.
It's capius. Capsis. So it's all good.
He made an inference. He's like, I inferred.
I inferred.
Is that a word?
Yes.
Yes, it is a word.
No, I didn't say is that a word. I said, did I use that in the correct context? See, we are educated over here.
We are. We just have to think a little harder.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got to know when and when not to code switch. I don't got a code switch here.
There you go.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm trying to break out of code switching anyway. Oh, that's a whole nother show.
We'll talk about that in
the
episode.
All right. So what's up, man? What don't make no sense this week?
You know what don't make no sense? I'm going to tell you mine. Movies I hate. This one movie I absolutely despise. I don't know if y'all ever heard of this movie or not. Eon Flux. I'm going to put a damn picture of the title or whatever you want to call it up on here.
Movie poster.
The worst, however many hours it was, of my entire life.
I do remember that movie.
I'm
trying to think what
I've
year
seen
it is.
However, it wasn't very memorable.
Because it's trash.
Isn't it like futuristic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I only watched this movie
Oh, Charlize Theron. Yeah.
because at that time there was this female I was trying to talk to, and she just had to watch it, and I was sitting there like, I don't even want to talk to you no more.
Because of your choice of movie.
You got me sitting through this.
Yo, that's a
What
legitimate.
else are you gonna put me through?
Yo, that's a legitimate decision maker right there for
Think about
a
it.
relationship.
Think about it.
If I can't get along with the type of movie you like, then this might not work.
It's a compromise.
Is it though?
It is. It's a movie. It's not life or death.
Y'all ain't
Like it's
gonna
a preference.
Y'all ain't gonna never sit down and watch movies together? Or y'all just gonna sit down and be mad because the other
And be
one watching
hating the movie.
it? Yeah, but
you
like, oh,
watching.
this is whack. The other
Right.
person's like, oh, this is so good.
Right, and then they gonna be asking you about the movie.
And you waking up
And you be like,
yeah.
Oh yeah. See, what happened was,
That was crazy.
can you explain this just happened? I'm watching the same terrible movie you watch.
I'm saying you just have to ask those stupid questions we talked about
Yes.
and make it seem like you were interested and just missed it.
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
No.
that
So what made it terrible?
it was, how do I put it? So the plot to me was just, I just hate, it's just dumb. Just a dumb plot from what I can remember. And like, you know how,
You remembered enough to know that you hated it. But not specifics.
But so you know how you have movies that they go over the top. Like you got like The Matrix that's kind of like over the top, right? But it's not a bad movie because it's done well, right?
Okay.
So Eon Flux is like that, but not done well. It's just stupid. Dumbest. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, I was I was trying to remember what the plot was, but it's like, if you haven't seen this, in the 25th century, Earth's population has dwindled down to a surviving 5 million, following a devastating virus that almost resulted in the extinction of all human life. So, yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah,
And
if I'd have read that first, I probably wouldn't have.
And they try to do like all these cool, crazy stunts in
And
the
it's
movie,
like,
and
you know,
you just look dumb.
What is it? And then they got,
What
like,
her name? Cheryl Theron. Who?
Charlize Theron.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Terrible movie, man.
Yeah, and then like the government is trying to like oppressive and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like this huge action, movie. But I think the people agree with you because the budget was 62 million and they only made 52 million in the box office.
You couldn't even break even.
So, the people may have agreed.
That was just a high budget Tubi movie before Tubi was a thing.
So did you actually
Tubi.
go to the movie theater and see it? Like you spent.
I had to rent this movie, which was just as bad.
Okay, was this Redbox time or was
No, this is not Redbox time. I'm
Okay.
old. It's not Redbox time.
'Cause
If
this
it was
was-
Redbox time, we didn't have no Redbox.
It would have been. It
This
would
is
have been $1.
2005. So, yeah, okay, yeah, Redbox was still like mailing back
Yeah,
then.
we weren't doing that.
yeah.
But I had to rent this movie, and I'm thinking, it's gonna be a good movie. You know what I'm saying? I done set it all up. We're gonna have a nice little movie night.
the
You know
vibe
what I'm saying?
going.
It was all good, and I'm just, this is my face the whole time.
She thought you were interested.
Oh, she was tuned in.
Like
Tuned in. When I say tuned in, like, phew, watching me say, "Oh my God, this is so good." I'm like, "This is trash."
Yo, how many times have you ever been in situations like that where you just be like, you going or doing something somewhere, and the person you with or the people you with be like so into it, and you be like, this ain't cutting it.
I went and watched Kung Fu Panda with this same person at the movies, and she hysterically laughed the entire movie.
I mean, I chuckled.
But
I enjoy Kung Fu Panda.
Here's the thing. I think it's good. It's funny. Got its funny moments, right? But when you're
It's not a knee slapper. Yeah,
roll them credits, B.
yeah.
It's time to go.
You are a little too into this movie.
It's time to go.
Yo, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
feel you
worst
on that.
movie. Yeah, Eon Flux. Worse. Hate it. That's all I got.
Wow.
Now y'all can go watch it. Leave your comments, your thoughts.
If you have watched it,
I'm trying to remember.
tell me what you think.
So this is one of my things. Okay, and this is gonna sound terrible, but some of the movies like this one, where it's like not many black people in it, I always have a hard time watching.
Really?
Like, yeah, because I'd be like, this isn't realistic. Like, where the black folks at?
You telling me on this earth?
Yeah.
Well, they said,
A lot of people got eliminated, right? But
and they were the first.
world.
They were the first.
But
For the black people was first.
It said it was only 5 million left. All the black people gone.
Gone first.
First flight out of here. Out.
That's how you know it was done on purpose. Stay woke, people.
No, that's how we done it.
Yeah, like y'all ever watch the show Friends?
No,
See,
I never watched it.
There you go, because there wasn't no black people in it. How you have a show in New York City
You
with
right.
no black people in it?
Not one dude with Tim's and the fitted hat.
Nobody.
Nowhere.
That-
Nobody walked up in the bodega and was like, "Hey, what up, B?"
Yeah, no. Not one person.
No, and it was a complete ripoff of Living Single. But that's But yeah,
However, you have to realize, like, you kind of see, I guess, like, what they're hanging around. So if you only hang around white people, then you're only going to kind of see white people. Like, you go to those type of
there's black people
environments.
everywhere in New York.
Yeah.
I get it, but
Even if they don't live in that neighborhood, they might be working there.
I mean, you got to look at The Office, filmed in Scranton, Pennsylvania. That don't sound like no place black people at, but it was black people in the show.
That show is hilarious.
That is a fantastic show.
never seen it.
That's how I teach CPR.
Cancel Nelly V.
Oh,
Never seen it.
it's
You've
hilarious.
never seen The Office?
No.
Not one episode.
Nope. Everybody watches it and they say it's hilarious. I've just never been interested enough to like
I gotta
go watch it.
I have to put it like this because it's not a like you might see a clip of it and it's not enough to like want to pull you in to like there's just nothing like overly like oh I gotta watch that about it because it's like a dry humor that you kind of gotta watch it, get into, and then once you start watching it and seeing the characters, then things become even funnier.
Yeah.
But it's not one of those I got you at first watch type of thing.
True.
So I understand that.
Yeah.
Maybe that's how Friends was, but that ain't me.
Maybe. I want you to try it. I want you to try The Office. Just tell me what you think.
Yo.
Maybe in like 3 months when these 2 classes are over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
I can get it.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to go last or you want me to?
I'll go last.
All right.
Uh-oh.
So, my is a
I think I know what his is.
probably a controversial pick amongst the Tubi community,
What is it?
but I can't stand Baby Boy.
Oh, he said it.
And it's not because of like the person that people think. I like Tyrese as a singer, and he's not too bad at movies. He does his thing or whatever. But I just didn't like his character. Jody is the worst person ever.
But when he's getting
She's
choked
a
out,
man boy.
No, yo, my favorite character in that movie is Melvin.
Yup.
Ving Rhames, like,
Yup.
and Snoop as Rodney.
Yep.
Man, F your fork. You know what I'm saying? But like when he put him in that chokehold from heaven, he was
He
like,
choked the mess out of him.
oh, I was like, yo. And then the fact that he was in his mama's house, naked, cooking breakfast.
Yep.
Hey, little nigga, you want some? Like, you know how much of a G you gotta be, like, just in there. Nah, he was bold because I wouldn't be in there frying no bacon and eggs naked. Like,
Well, I
all that
mean, they were
bacon
grown.
grease-
It ain't like he was a little kid.
No, I'm just saying that bacon grease coming at you. Like,
You know what? You get used to it.
I ain't trying to get hit. You know, actually, you know what? Now we use our little griddle so they don't be flying like that everywhere.
Oh, okay.
But in a pan, that joint be just that bacon grease be like pop.
Did you get that one big pop?
Yeah,
And that
and-
grease just go.
Yeah, and
I don't know. I use my air fryer.
You kind of smart.
okay.
It comes out nice and crunchy. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm sure. I'm still kind of old school, but it's probably gonna go away soon. I'm probably gonna be giving up bacon, but yeah, I just can't stand Joe. Like you're absolutely right. A man's like he's a man child.
A man
Yeah.
child.
And like he's still a grown boy.
Yeah.
Like
My most memorable part is when he like got mad at his mom and like ran away.
He so did.
He grabbed a book bag and a pair of drawers and put in the book bag and ran away. Like
yo,
that was it.
yo. And did he go off on a bike or did he have Yvette's car?
No, he had the bike.
Bike.
He
Yeah,
had the
see,
bike.
he ran away. It was like 20 something.
Remember we were talking about dudes still staying at home with your mom?
Yes, that is it right there.
Baby boy is that
is
movie.
why I can't stand this movie.
Dude, he was trying to sell dresses, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And it was all up in there. Yeah, hey girl, I got you this chiffon. It looks real good on you. I'm like, boy, if you don't get up out of here,
He
dog.
should have went to ICDC college.
Yeah. Yo, him and Romeo.
Yep.
Yo, but yeah, Jody, that character Jody, but because this boy Sweet Pea, if you're gonna be a gangster, be a gangster.
Yeah.
Sweet Pea was just a gangster. Like he was trying to sell dresses and say, man, I can't do this shit. You remember that?
Yeah.
And then he was like, that ain't me, cuz.
Yeah.
And then Tyrese Jody was just still like, hey, yo. And then he, you know, and the thing that I can't stand about the story of it, and I love John Singleton, you know, rest in peace to John Singleton, but like he still got what he wanted in the end. Like he still had this girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not how that just make it out. It seemed like it made it okay for these dudes to be just
Out
no
here,
good. Just
right,
out here living
yeah.
with your mama,
Living
living
with
off
your
your girl, driving your girl car.
Yep.
Like not even trying.
That's why
You know what I'm saying?
that's why my favorite memes, it'd be like the lady be at the counter and the dude be behind her like hugging her from behind. You be like, you know who's paying for this meal, right?
Right.
You know?
When you try to get that
You
PS5.
like, thanks, babe.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, dog. Yo,
I don't think I've ever been in that predicament. Like I can't.
I'm proud of you.
my thing is like
Probably.
it's okay because like everybody goes through like their ups and downs or whatever,
yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And if you're in a long lasting relationship, there's gonna be some of those times where
Yeah.
y'all lean on each other.
Yeah.
But this dude was a straight up bum.
Yeah,
Like
Right.
he literally grabbed his little knapsack, he threw a pair of dirty drawers in there, and got up on his bike and rode off pedaling extra hard. Like, man, my mama can't believe she gonna put me out for this new.
Somebody, you gonna choose this man over your child?
Your child, mama.
You're a grown man.
My dude.
I tell you what, they got the perfect person to play that movie.
No. There were those characters. Like I can't see nobody else playing them characters.
No.
Yo,
I feel like Tyrese was made for that movie.
Tyrese, yeah. Yo, oh, begging lately. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
And then like, but I'm telling you, Melvin was the man. He put him in that chokehold from like just.
I think Vin Rhames is like very underrated as an actor.
Yo, the best part of that whole thing, at that chokehold, is how fast he came across that room. Because you know he was just like talking, and he was like, youngster. And then there's like a little cutscene, and all of a sudden he just up on him like that. And I was just like, yo, dog, he just moved like the Flash, dog. He was up on him real quick with that chokehold. Yo, that's my favorite part when he got choked out. And
Yeah,
then,
it's mine too.
And then when Snoop came through and little man had that fork. F your fork, homie.
Snoop had his hair laying in that movie.
Yeah, oh yeah, it definitely did. And they like the window come down, you just see them eyes like extra evil, like could.
Yep.
Yo, that movie has some stars in it though. I'm looking at the cast. So you got
'cause it
Tyrese,
had
Taraji, Ving
yep.
Rhames, Omar Gooden, AJ Johnson from House Party. Snoop was in there.
Yep.
Who else you got? There's a bunch of people in this movie. Who's the girl? Oh, them scenes at the when he went to old girl house that worked with his girl.
Oh, the worst.
Wait, I don't remember that part.
Yeah, he went to cause his girl, which they work at like a call center or something.
Yeah.
And he went to go pick her up, and then there was this girl that was always looking at him or whatever, and then they was having beef, and then he went over to old girl house.
Supposedly
was
to
like,
sell the dress.
Yeah.
Mm.
And then they got into it, and he was like, "Man, I don't even want you," and he like shoot her out of there. I'm like, "Dude, you there now? You might as well go on and do the do."
It's too late now, but
The funny thing is, her name was Pandora. Like you just know that's a bad like. you just know that's a bad situation.
I'm about to holler at Pandora.
I'm about to go over to Pandora's house.
That girl named Pandora.
You literally opening up Pandora's box.
Yeah. Literally.
Mm-hmm. Like, I didn't understand. Like, you really just gonna go over there, and then they gonna beat up them little kids in the park. Hey, yo, he like lined them all up and punched them in the face. And then they had some real gangsters in there, like Goldilocks and Big Trey D. Yo, that's funny though. But I just couldn't stand it. I liked the movie itself. Yeah. I just didn't like Jody, like Jody himself. And then the funniest thing is watching it on BET with the edits.
Oh
yeah, I hate.
Yo, it
some
be
things
so
just
funny.
shouldn't be on certain
like,
channels.
Instead of saying,
I hate the
like,
BET edits.
It'd be like Melon Farmer. Be like, Melon Farmer. What?
You gotta look it up in the Urban Dictionary. Like, what is
what is a melon farmer?
I hate the BET edits, bro.
Yo, them does be hilarious, yo. If you ever just like take a day, just watch BET movies over and over again, and they just be in there substituting words. That joke is funny. Son of a biscuit. Like, what?
Ooh, here we go.
Here we go with the sound.
Coming from the sound man.
It's all good.
Hey, it's been a little while.
Yeah.
Is it me?
It's you.
It might be. Yeah, that's definitely you.
Okay. You know, these are my favorite parts to edit into the videos, though.
It's because
they're my favorite part.
It's just real. It's just realness. It's part of what we do.
Yeah.
I swear it was the draws for me. The one pair of draws in the
one pair of draws.
Yo, that one pair of draws, dog. Like, he just gonna throw them in there and then get on that bike, dog. Like, that's funny. He just gonna pedal. He was just pedaling extra hard.
Crying.
Can't believe my mama chose him over me. Oh man. Like, really though? Like, dude, you crying about that? Hold on, I pulled up this.
Why you touching my mic?
Because it's also yours.
No, it's not.
I'm telling you, it was both of ours.
Yo, now that I just pulled up this scene.
Hey.
Yo, at the beginning of that scene where Melvin choked him out.
We back, by the way.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of that scene, where Melvin choked him out, he was filing down some dice. So you know he was a gangster.
Oh yeah,
like he was just like filing it down. He picked him up. He was like, oh yeah. I was like, yo, that dude, he was straight up gangster. Hold on, what else is going on in this scene? He threw them dice down.
Oh yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I had to pull it up. Hold on, let me see. I ain't trying to get us canceled by having the sound of this in the background.
Yeah, I know, right? They'd be like, you must take your video down because you copyright.
He had on the Dickies with the cut off shirt.
He sure did. You know, you beat people if that's your outfit.
Yo, yeah. If
that's your outfit, you fight people all the time.
Yeah.
You fight people all the time.
Yeah, and then he had on like wristbands.
Yeah.
Like he was out there playing basketball. He's like sweat wiping off his head. Like, all right, young fella. Yeah. You just gonna sit up there with your feet out?
Yep.
In your mama house?
Yep.
You know, me and your mama about to go on a vacation, right? Yeah, all right, player. You just think you're a real gangster, huh? And he came around that corner. Youngster. Came around that corner. Yo, hold on. We might have to like figure out a way to put this in there because in this scene he's like looking at Jody from across the room when he's talking to him, and then he looks at the camera with this look of disgust, like. I'm like, really though, you just gonna look straight into the camera now? Like you break the fourth wall? Like, you're just gonna look in the camera like, dog,
ain't no way.
Dog, and then he come around that corner, choke him out so bad. Jody was doing the spaghetti legs sitting down. His little legs was just like, yo, that is too funny, man.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
But enough of that, yo, that's...
Baby boy.
Gotcha. I can't stand it. All right, what you got?
All right, so mine, I love horror movies, okay?
Oh, yeah.
But in this fashion, movies we hate, I would have to say horror movies as a genre. Because it's the stereotypical actions in scary movies. For example, I call them white girl ankles.
Oh, they fall every time.
Single
Like Allen Iverson
movie.
is in every scene. And he's like, and then
And then they just lay there. No,
and get caught every single time. Like, if you really think about it, if you look at any movie where there's a black person, they don't get caught. They run.
They die first.
They
die first.
Yeah.
But it wasn't because they tripped and fell. The white men, they don't trip and fall. The black women don't trip and fall. It is literally only the white women who trip and fall. You just cleaned your house because you just sent your kid away for the weekend. And the killer shows up.
Or you went to a cabin that was just cleaned already.
And the killer shows up and you just start tripping over stuff like you ain't never been here before.
Exactly.
There's stuff all over the floor tripping you up.
Uh-oh. Yeah. White girl ankles.
White girl ankles.
White girl ankles.
But
Is that
I
a
get-
hashtag?
For me, it kind of ruins the whole movie. Like, I can't.
See?
ain't no
They
way.
trying to cancel you.
It's the horror movie people.
It's the white girl ankles.
Yep.
They coming at you.
You figured out the secret, and they don't like some Illuminati shit. Yeah.
White girl ankles part two.
They got you. They got you. They about to say you ain't gonna be talking about
Yep.
ankles.
They was like,
It's hereditary.
oh shit, she figured us out.
Yep. There's a white girl around here somewhere.
It gotta be. It gotta be.
Messing with the power.
Karen.
A Karen. It's a Karen. Karen ankles.
Yep.
Hey, we gotta make that a hashtag now. The
Karen
hashtag Karen ankles.
Karen ankles. I like it.
Karen
I like it a lot.
ankles. Yeah, and I feel you though on that.
It literally ruins
Like
the
they-
movie because, like, as soon as you're like, oh, there's a white girl in here, she's gonna fall, she's gonna get caught, and
My
just
thing
how
is-
long are they gonna chase them
know,
at this point?
The funniest thing though is when they fall and they had to be dragging themselves instead of getting up.
Getting
first.
up.
Like,
Get your
just
stupid
get
ass
up.
up.
There's nothing wrong with you. Like, you trip over your own feet.
Yeah.
So get up. And they just be dragged like, he's gonna get me.
You're like, I hope he do.
I hope
And then like Michael Myers, like he's literally walking.
yeah, he don't know.
How did y'all let him get that close to you?
Yeah,
You fell.
Yeah, I'd have been out.
Michael Myers literally just walked to everybody and sliced them up.
That's why
That's
Busta
literally
Rhymes
how he-
gave him the business.
And he's-
That one that we was in there.
And he's
Remember that one?
huge. Like, you
Forgot about
did
that.
not see him coming.
Right, because
Yeah.
he's got to be like 6'4", something like that.
Yeah.
Like, Michael Myers is huge.
Yeah. That's why my favorite type of horror movies are like the haunting movies. Like the based on real life.
Oh, okay.
Haunting
What's that?
movies?
Paranormal Activity
Yeah.
or whatever?
The ones like that. I like those because it's not just a bunch of white girl ankles.
I mean, I like the old school stuff, kind of like Freddy Krueger.
Yeah.
He got you in your sleep. Like, so if
Yeah.
you fall in your sleep, like that's understandable because you ain't got no control over that. But
But see, when you were a
No,
kid,
but you were running in your sleep, though. I feel like I could do anything if I was sleeping. Like, your imagination just
Yeah.
take over.
and plus when you're a kid, Freddy Krueger is scary.
Yeah, he's
but
scary
now
as hell.
that shit is hilarious.
Yes. He was scary as I don't know what
Yeah.
back in the day.
But once you get older, you realize Freddy Krueger is actually pretty funny.
Yeah. And no,
Think about
it's funny as I'm older, but it's also scary as hell because it was basically like a child molester.
Oh,
I never looked at it like
And
that.
I
then,
didn't
like-
either.
Like, he was like banished or something. There's like a whole backstory on him. Like,
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, like you're right. That's how he ended up like
Yeah.
all
All
burned
burnt
and
up. And,
scarred.
like,
I
people-
don't remember that.
yeah, the people like burned him up and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
And that's why he was haunting the children in their
Yeah.
dreams because he was getting back at them for what their parents did. And wow,
Yeah.
has it been that long that you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
'cause
haven't
he,
seen
like-
a Freddy Krueger movie in oh my god.
Yeah, he like avoided. He was like convicted or something, and then like he didn't. He got off out of going to prison like off a technicality, and then the parents came back to like try to
And
burn him
burned him.
down. Yeah, and then he just started like going in on him. Yeah,
Okay.
so like it is funny nowadays because if I seen somebody looking like that, I'm like, oh, we about to square up. That's all you got is some little scissor hands. Oh, we going in. Like I could. Well, I'm just gonna shoot him or something, but like.
Yeah.
Back in the day when you was a little kid and you seen Freddy Krueger in that daggone little hand, you like, nah, man, I'm not dealing with that.
You know what used to
Oh.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say also the remakes, like nowadays just irk me just because.
Yeah.
Like the Candyman one, that it was
I wasn't
not
too fond of that.
I just knew. I was like, oh my God, I'm traumatized from Candyman as a kid, and I'm gonna be traumatized watching this.
Wasn't even
And
that bad.
it was not even that bad. Like my daughter watched it, and she's just like, so can I go see Candyman? I'm like, bruh, from
Go
this
ahead.
video, go ahead. Like,
You know what movie was trash though? That last It movie they did.
See, I didn't.
I
watch
still
it.
haven't seen it.
I haven't watched it. I don't like it. That just seems creepy to me.
I was
It wasn't
afraid of
even
clowns forever.
I don't.
It wasn't even good.
I don't even like. Just
Was it even good?
I know we're supposed to be talking about movies we hate, but now that I'm talking about horror movies, do you know what still traumatizes me?
What?
Children of the Corn.
Yo.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Because little kids are creepy.
And I'm like afraid of anybody named Malachi. I'm like,
Because kids are creepy.
Kids. Anytime they make kids the villain, do you know it's gonna be good?
Yeah.
Like the orphan, with that new one, Alice,
No,
or
what's
whatever,
that?
where she's like a doll.
Megan.
Oh, what's
Megan, yeah.
You
Megan.
said Alice.
No, it's one. Ain't it one called Alice or something?
What's that movie I just watched
And then
the other day?
it's
Hold on, I'll be back.
what is it?
I can't remember the
he
name.
gotta remember, he gotta remember the movie. But there's like there's another one with kids, or like Child's Play.
Yeah.
Chucky, like that was scary when I was a kid.
I used to
Like,
be afraid to like put my feet on the floor because somebody
Oh.
would hit the door was gonna slip my ankles.
yo, Chucky was a menace.
And he had a whole wife. Like, how did?
Yeah, that
How?
was like later on.
Yeah.
It's like, but yeah, that first Chucky movie, dog, he was doing stuff, but you could imagine bad kids doing stuff like that. That's what made it scary. Okay.
And then what like sucked is I lived by a cornfield, so I'd like walk past it and just kind of like be looking like,
Yeah.
Have you watched? I had to get the name of the movie because I couldn't remember. Hereditary on Netflix.
No.
Yes, it's
have not watched
weird.
That movie's kind of creepy.
It's weird.
That movie's creepy, bro.
I saw it in theaters when it came out.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
I've never seen it. Yeah.
That's a good one.
It is super. I don't even know how to explain it.
Yeah, it's
It's a whole lot going on. Like
yeah.
folks know what's going on. Like they planning these things
Yeah.
and they're making things happen. And
yeah.
it is. Mm-mm.
It's a lot. It's a
I
lot.
have to check it out.
You gotta
I'll
watch
have
it.
to watch
But I will say that I didn't like it because I was left with more questions at the end than it answered.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it. I don't want to spoil it, so
Yeah,
We'll talk about it.
We have to do a
like, how
bonus
did-
episode and talk about that.
Like,
Yeah.
how did they choose her? Like, why is it called
Oh.
Hereditary?
the talking about the little girl.
Yeah.
It's, they said it. They said because she was a girl that wasn't supposed to be her, it was supposed to be a boy. But they were trying anyway.
We-
with her.
we-
But it was.
We got to talk about it. We got to talk about it.
Yeah, because I'm lost.
Yeah, it's
Just
okay.
like the other people who out there who haven't seen this movie. we're lost. All right. So, anyway, I'm with you on these horror movies. Because like it just be some of the most unrealistic stuff happening, and I'm like, yo, I would never be in that situation.
And then it becomes predictable. Like,
Yes.
you start watching them and you're like, oh,
Yep.
Yeah.
they're next.
I
Up,
heard
they're
that.
next. They're
Yeah.
hiding over there. And
Yep.
and now it's not even a great movie anymore.
Right.
Yep.
And they keep redoing movies over and over again, like the same movie over and over and over again. They got another Scream coming out.
I think
I'm
there's
not
another
watching that.
Final Destination coming out also.
No,
Just like
Okay,
I'm
like the
tired of
first-
Fast and Furious movies.
yeah, this is about to be the last one though.
That's what they say.
I mean, I don't know what else. I didn't know they could do something else besides go to space. Like they went to space, so I don't know where else they racing off.
Where
to,
else
man.
are you going, bro?
Like, what other big diesel, like long haired dude can you pull out now? Either like
They do literally have all of them.
they got every like diesel like superhero villain / person like out there in all the movies. They got John Cena and like. And they had The Rock, and then Vin Diesel and The Rock got into it for real. And then
Oh, they
like,
did?
yeah, they was beefing for real.
Oh,
Yeah, and
I
then
know
like now they got Jason Momoa, and who knows, like I don't know who they're gonna pick up. They got all kind of people, so I don't know what else they're gonna do, but I'm still gonna watch it.
You still gonna watch
I'm still gonna watch it because they bring back Dom's Charger.
Oh, they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like, but you didn't take my car.
Yeah.
Take my car.
They could have stopped with like the first one actually.
Yeah.
Because the second one was kind of whack, and then the third one was good, and then it just was terrible.
That's where I stopped.
Yeah.
The third one was the last one I've watched.
Is that Tokyo Drift or is that the one after?
I've seen all of them, but it's again predictable at this point. Like you already know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, of course. I mean, they're all the same. You're gonna open up with like a racing scene or something like that. Something's gonna happen, and they gotta pull Dom out of retirement. And then
how many times can you retire?
I mean, when you stealing cars, you could retire whenever you want. That ain't like a profession that got like actual retirement.
You can be 80 years old.
Like, is there like a villain like retirement?
Yeah,
home?
they got like 401ks and
a villain like retirement plan. Like, you know what? I'm gonna take all this money I've been stealing. This is gonna go into this escrow account. And then I'm gonna pull it out once I'm like, villain retirement. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there like a neighborhood in Florida, like a area here with nothing but villains?
But they probably stealing and fighting each other.
I mean, I could see that because everything is Florida man, so maybe these are villains that are just not popular.
It's just never old villains though. It'd be young people doing stuff in Florida. It'd be young people. So maybe it's the villains' grandkids, and they just didn't. They tried to steer them away. Like,
exactly.
Hey, son, you don't want to do that.
But my papa did.
But papa, you was out here stealing cars and driving to space. Nah, son, you don't want to do that.
I did
you know
what? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I guess
so like it's just getting more and more ridiculous. Yeah. But these horror movies, I don't know. It just seems way too predictable, and you know that it's gonna be some white girl that's gonna get slashed up
because she tripped over her own ankles.
And then like somebody's gonna go open some door that they know they shouldn't be opening up.
Or that's like, the other thing. Why do they investigate? If I hear something suspicious over here, I'm not going towards it.
No, but they always go empty-handed.
That's another thing.
If black folks hear some strange noise in the house,
leaving.
Either one, I'm leaving, or if I am going to investigate, I'm going in the kitchen. I'm grabbing the biggest knife
prepared.
I can find. I'm going grabbing the shotgun that's next to the bed, and we going over there. Like, hey, I'm giving y'all one. Hey, whoever back there better get out because I ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like
they just walking around with a robe on.
Yeah, they just walking out with no clothes on.
Hello,
and
is anyone there?
Is anyone out there? And then like they titties always end up popping out for some reason, right? Especially in them 80s movies. There was always some white girl titties in the 80s movies, like just some old like they'd be outside. It was just some horny white kids in the woods doing stuff they ain't supposed to be doing, and y'all laughing because y'all know I'm right. Y'all know I'm right. It ain't got nothing to do with race, but that's just what it was. Like some horny white.
Like you just want to play Deborah Cox. Nobody's supposed to be here. Like
nobody's supposed to be here, but you can. Yo,
did you get somebody in stats?
Yeah, and then,
who is it?
Yeah, and then they'd be screaming extra loud, and nobody hears it.
Nobody
ever, and they're like, they're in an apartment.
Yeah,
right. Yeah. But I will tell you this: I'm minding my business. All right, because you ain't about to get me.
Nope.
I'm minding my business. And
not even a little bit.
Hey, the neighbors upstairs fighting again. I don't care. They ain't none of my business.
You know what? I get it because I'm definitely in an apartment, and my upstairs neighbors they suck. No. They literally stomp. They're all adults. It's like 5 adults up there, and they stomp like.
That's when you gotta take the broom. That's when you gotta take the broom and be like, boo, 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 boo.
So if somebody were to break in there and like kill them and start slamming them on the floor, I'm just gonna think it's a regular day.
Yeah, I'm just minding my business.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but speaking about scary movies. Carrie was a scary movie, but
that was
yeah. The original one. That joint. Yeah. My pops used to be let me watch all these original old movies. I used to be real scared, like for real. Like, yo, that ain't even cool.
We should not have been watching half those movies.
No, not at all.
Have you guys ever seen Killer Clowns from Outer Space?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like the worst scary movie ever, but I loved it as a kid.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Yes. Look it up.
Yes.
I feel like I need to watch that.
Yes.
It's horrible, but like
and then you'll like it. Like putting people in like pop and like it looked like cotton candy pods or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that.
I need
Yeah,
to watch that.
it was terrible.
It's terrible, but you'll enjoy it.
Yeah.
You know what used to scare the mess out of me when I was a kid? The Crypt Keeper on Tales from the Crypt.
Oh yeah,
When he used to pop out.
I enjoyed that.
But now I was like, that was a funny little skeleton.
Hold on.
He was hilarious. Or she. I never knew what he was.
But yeah, these scary movies, you know, they just be super unrealistic and just, I guess they're supposed to be, but I like thrillers. Like Silence of the Lambs. Now that to me, that's a scary movie. Like Hannibal Lecter.
It's the creepy things that could like possibly really happen.
Yes.
That's why like exorcism movies scare me. Because I'm like, ooh, what if somebody really does get possessed?
Yo, I'm telling you, if somebody was possessed and their head starts spinning around and then they start
running.
They start spitting out green pea soup, like,
You know what was scary? The Ring.
I remember that.
Oh,
I remember.
yes.
Yeah,
That was.
I was scared for like a
I didn't
couple
want
days.
to watch my TV at night.
Exactly.
No,
I was
no.
like, can we just remove the TV? Because
What we know what we need to do? They need to make these scary movies, but put real characters in them. Like put Denzel or put Samuel Jackson in there. It's why some.
You can't put Samuel
that'd be
Jackson in
different.
because there'd be so many motherfuckers.
He did like
in
snakes on the plane. Come on, man.
Yo, get these motherfuckers.
This is like, oh, you're gonna stab me. Well, before you stab, no, I'm gonna stab you. This is how this is gonna go.
My man.
My man. You can't stab me.
My man.
Yeah.
You sure you want to do that? You sure you want to
You
do
should.
that? Okay.
Can't do that.
All right. I'm going to let you know right now. My man, you just... It's not going to work out.
Can't do that.
It's not going to work out for you,
Yep.
buddy.
Yep.
With the lips.
Yeah, dog. That's my dude, man. Denzel.
Yep.
My favorite. That's my favorite actor right there. Denzel be on it.
Mine is Forrest Whitaker. I don't know why, but I've been
eye?
obsessed with him. Yes, since I was a
I
kid.
do like Forrest Whitaker.
Yo, the show he doing now, Godfather Harlem,
I gotta finish watching. I gotta get back
Masterpiece.
into it. I gotta get back into it.
such a good show.
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Shout out to Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah. With his eye. That man me.
Yeah.
Somebody did a meme. You know me, I love my memes. They had like, I think it was like a Mazda Miata with the pop up in the headlights. And they had like one that wasn't quite up.
Hey, stop talking about my dude like that.
Forrest
Yo,
Whitaker
Forrest
next to it.
Whitaker the man, dog.
Oh, this shit was funny to
Yo,
me.
Forrest Whitaker the man.
Yeah, he really is.
Yo, he played Ghost Dog, the samurai. Y'all see that movie? It's like a Wu-Tang story, dog. He's a black samurai, and he's like an assassin.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest Whitaker. Look it
Okay.
up. It's called Ghost Dog. It's from like 90, I don't know, 98, something like that. Let me see.
Yeah.
Yo, that's funny. Ghost Dog.
I like how we went from movies you
99.
hate to
We just
favorite
going in on
actors.
movies. Hey, it's all good. Yeah, 1999. It's a movie where he plays a samurai. It's called Ghost Dog: The Way of the Samurai. Yeah. It's
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
I know you are.
Yeah.
That's not, I mean, I was fairly
And he
young
got
then,
like
so
he got like carrier pigeons and stuff in it. That
Yeah.
like because he don't got no phone, so he just used carrier pigeons to send all of his messages
Nice.
and get all his hits.
Nice.
Like he tried to play like a real samurai. Yeah, in New York City.
Oh,
I don't
wow.
get it, but it's all good.
Or put my boy Mark Wahlberg in a horror movie.
I don't think that would work.
Put him in there.
Yo,
That
Put
wouldn't
him in
work.
there.
You're gonna be extra Boston in there, like, yo, so I don't understand. Like, you're just gonna fall? Come on, Becky, get up.
Get up. Get your stupid ass up. You know.
Come on, get up, Becky. You're gonna get us all killed.
Well, you're just gonna stay here. I'm running.
Yeah.
You know, he'll leave too.
He'll leave.
Oh, absolutely.
He'll be gone.
He ain't even with it.
Yeah, he like, nope. Yo, that's hilarious.
That's why Pain and Gain is one of my favorite.
Yo,
movies
that
ever.
movie is hilarious, and the fact that it's based on a true story.
Yes. Have you watched that?
Yeah.
Yes, the fact that it's based on a true story, like that, just tells you how stupid people are.
Yo,
It's on Netflix right now.
the scene when the Rock was cooking the hands on the barbecue grill, trying to burn the fingerprints off. He took it outside. And Mark Wahlberg was like, "What are you doing?" The Rock was like, "Oh, you got to cook this shit outside."
They want the house to smell. Yo,
That movie is hilarious, bro.
Oh my god.
That's one of my all-time. That and Tower Heights are like two of my favorite comedy movies ever.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Yo, but yeah, movies are funny though. It don't matter what the genre
I would say everything should be a comedy at this point.
Might as
Because,
well.
I mean, you know
Might
what?
as well.
The way life is, you can make a comedy out of anything.
You could.
And I feel like military people are the worst because we'll make a comedy out of the worst situation.
Our sense of humor
Yes.
ain't quite
Like,
right.
We not kind.
I mean,
right.
Us and black folks. Like, what was that movie? Death at a Funeral.
Yeah.
Yo, that is a funny movie. Dog.
That movie's hilarious.
But it's about
The daddy's special friend.
Yeah.
Like the worst situation ever. Like my granddad died, and they got him out here in some ballerina shoes, and he got a special friend that nobody knew about all this time. Like, no, that's why I can't get with them Tyler Perry movies. Though they just be like just so out there.
Man, for a while, all the Tyler Perry movies were the same.
I like the plays.
They kind of still are.
The plays were dope.
The plays were dope. I remember we used to watch the plays, and then like the movies. And I know nothing against Tyler Perry as far as like he's doing some great things.
Oh yeah, he's got like
his
own Hollywood in
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
He got his own Hollywood. Yeah, he got his own studio.
Yeah.
They like recording full. He pays for everything. Like he's like the man. But these movies and these TV shows that he got, the acting is terrible.
It's so bad, but. It's so bad, but I'm like addicted to his. I'm addicted to his shows. I watch The Oval, Ruthless.
Yo, my wife be watching all that joint. Sisters, Zatima, all that stuff.
And I can't stand the acting. I be looking at it like this because every one of them, they stutter. Like they repeat the sentences 3 and 4 times, and I'm like
they don't practice their lines.
Oh god,
they just show up to set. Like, yeah,
okay,
yep. And then they be doing that on the mic.
Yep. My favorite scene
like the boom guy being there, like
you see it come.
Stop.
Nah. But the production do be bad, and them wigs.
But my favorite scene from any Tyler Perry movie was when old girl when he was in the wheelchair and she pushed him into the bathtub, and he was in that. Trying to,
he looked like
Diary of a Mad Black Woman.
He looked like a goldfish when you take him out of the water. He was like,
and why they had Shamar Moore with them braids in his head?
No.
Why did he have them braids in his head?
No.
And they weren't his.
It wasn't even believable. They took a hat like this. It was like this.
All right,
Shamar. Action. And that dude, like the front part of the braids was all the way down by his eyebrows, and then like
that lace wig was not lace.
That was not. It
wasn't a lace.
It was not lace.
It couldn't have been a lace.
Speaking of lace wigs, real quick, I gotta go on the tangent.
Oh, he about to go in on these lace fronts, girl. They just put your wig on.
I hope y'all realize that in today's age and times, most of these cameras are like 4K. Most phones have really good cameras on them. We be seeing y'all little laces in the front of y'all heads. You got one more time for me to see one. One more.
You want to do a whole show on lace front?
Boy, yes. Yes. Do you? Who cutting them out for you? Are you taking them to a kindergarten class and they just trying to like cut it? Because it ain't right. I see it. I see them jagged edges on your lace.
Jagged edges? No, if you don't get your own, meet me at the altar.
Oh my god. I don't. You know what? I'm gonna wait till we do that because I have a couple wig stories. I don't wear wigs, and I will explain.
You don't wear wigs, do you?
And I will explain exactly why.
Oh, did something happen?
She said,
"No,
I don't wear wigs anymore.
I never have."
I just imagine a wig to be extra hot.
It gotta be.
It has to
that
be.
shit holding in so much heat.
Like you got
and then what if
all your
they don't
natural
wash
hair.
their hair underneath there and they just be like,
yeah, your head itching because you got them little sprouts, braids that you up under there, and it's just attracting all that heat. Like
we gotta
go back, roll it back.
We gotta talk about
movie.
this.
Roll it back.
Yeah, we gotta talk about lace fronts and eyelashes that look like spiders.
Boy,
we gotta do that. Some
brooms on your face.
We gotta do that in another show. But movies. No, I'm like, ain't your eyelids heavy?
Boy, they gotta be. You sweeping the floor every time you blink.
Hey.
Okay, yeah.
All right,
movies.
All right, yeah, movies. Hey, so we might have to go live one day and talk about movies to get people's opinions on movies that they don't like.
We're gonna get a list of movies.
We gotta get a list of movies, like popular movies or whatever,
Yeah.
and have some haters. Because people gonna like them. Then you're gonna have the other side where people don't like it. So it's whatever your choice is. But I totally agree that these horror movies be over the top and just be extra. That's why I like that last. What was that movie? Nope.
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yo,
yeah, I seen it.
It is.
I seen
it is a good movie because it also like makes fun of like horror
all
movies.
of the stereotypes.
Yeah,
it
it kind of makes fun of it in a serious way.
Yep.
Like he doesn't. It's not the campy kind of like message, but it's like, okay, I'm gonna do this thing that's so absurd, and I'm gonna make fun of it, and you're not even gonna realize I'm making fun of you.
Yep.
So it's that's pretty good. And Keke Palmer, she's hilarious.
Yeah.
I've got to watch it. I wanted to see it, but I just haven't.
Yeah, you need to watch it.
Yeah, I watched it recently. I was just like, okay, yeah. So I don't know, y'all good? Y'all wrapping up? Or what's up? We kind of covered some stuff.
We had to cut back because we was about to go on some tangents.
Yeah,
no, I'll be ready to go on
I'll be ready to
tangent.
go on a tangent too.
I'll be ready.
But that's why we work well together.
That's why y'all got me, because I bring it back.
Nelly V bringing us back.
She had to bring us back.
Y'all lucky she's bringing us back.
Because you remember all the days on Watch, we would go from movies to talk about plutonium.
We would.
To talking about like, hey man, Georgia gonna win this weekend.
Yep.
And then back to like terrible songs you heard.
It has no rhyme or reason.
Where else, right? You know,
going from here to here, then back over here to over here.
Yeah, we'll got to keep it together. But I think, speaking of songs, I think one of the next topics should be absurd 90s R&B lyrics. Because I was listening to Jodeci yesterday.
That's a good one.
And I was like, these lyrics are absurd. It's been an hour since you've been gone.
Not only that, like
just an hour. Like
what we think is nasty nowadays for these kids to listen to. Like, there were some songs we should not have been listening to back then.
Without a doubt.
I was.
Without a doubt.
But that's
that's maybe next time or something like that. But I was just going through lyrics. I was like, oh my goodness, this is kind of stalkerish. Because I heard a comedian talk about Michael Jackson. Smooth Criminal is the stalkeriest song ever. I was standing at your window. I was like, yo, yes, creeping behind.
But Billie Jean is savage though. Cause Mike was like, that ain't my kid.
Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna wrap it up.
We're gonna wrap it up.
Y'all have a glorious week.
Yes. Peace.